An Iowa pen signs the charter. More from the Iowa Almanac in a moment.
Happy summer, Iowa. Iowa History Journal's July-August issue is packed with stories including the history of the classic summertime tale State Fair, Iowa's Revolutionary War Memorial, Vietnam POW and veteran Larry Spencer, the 1976 Bicentennial, and an Iowa journalist in Richard Nixon. Pick up the July-August issue of Iowa History Journal at Barnes & Noble, Hy-Vee, Walgreens, and Books A Million, or visit iowahistoryjournal.com to subscribe today.
Walter Schaefer was running a successful jewelry business in Fort Madison in 1907 when he came up with the idea of making a new kind of fountain pen. Most pens at the time were ink droppers, but Schaefer designed a self-filling fountain pen with a lever on the barrel. He patented the design in 1908 and went into the pen business full-time. The W.A. Schaefer Pen Company was incorporated on January 1, 1913, with a value of $35,000. Schaefer sold the jewelry business and expanded manufacturing in Fort Madison. Soon, Schaefer pens were popular across the country. A full-page ad in the Saturday Evening Post in 1914 proclaimed, "Big business demands Schaefer's pen." The pens became status symbols. They cost 3 times more than their competitors, with the lowest price pen selling for $8.75 back in 1920, but the more expensive pens had lifetime guarantees. Fast forward to August 8, 1945. The day is best known as when the U.S. dropped the second atomic bomb on Japan. But it was also the day when the United States became the first nation to complete the ratification process and join a new international organization, the United Nations. Given the war circumstances, there was no pomp and circumstance associated with the signing, just a small ceremony. President Harry S. Truman signed first, foregoing the ceremonial pens typically used for such things and using a 10-cent desk pen. Secretary of State James F. Burns also signed the document. Burns used a pen he pulled from his coat pocket, a Schaefer pen made in Fort Madison. And so it was that a document that brought the United Nations into being bears a signature made using a pen manufactured by an Iowa company, when the U.S. Secretary of State pulled a Schaefer from his pocket to sign off on this date in 1945. And that's Iowa Almanac for August 8th. Follow us on Twitter at Iowa Almanac. I'm Jeff Stein.